15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
My dad used to say that.
Sure, yeah. It's from Geico.
Yeah, whenever I would ask my dad for life advice, he'd sit me down and say, son, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more. And look at me now, a well-adjusted adult with a drawer full of plastic bags I'll never use.
Okay, I'm confused. Was your dad a licensed Geico agent?
Nah, he was just a real good dad.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Hello, friends. Welcome to the Thaw Shower, special Saturday edition. Not really special. It's just we always do Saturday. I realized something today that a problem that dudes have that women just don't have. I know y'all claim you have your problems, but so I got those. I showed you on FaceTime the other day, but like these chuladas are like they're dog chews like. My mom got them for my family's dog. Apparently, like you can like put them in the microwave and they grow bigger, whatever. Like they're great. Okay. They're great chew toys. Skittles likes to chew his on the couch when I'm not around, and the problem is like they leave massive white stains on the couch. So like if he, as I showed you, and like the way he chews it, it's like on the edge. It looks like I had a very lonely night on the couch. And
I can't believe you're talking about that.
Because this is a problem that just dudes I feel like have. Is like any stain that's somewhat that color, it's like I know they were doing. Like I had like my favorite pair of sweatpants. I have a problem leaving gum in my pockets, and my mom when she hears this, will go, "Yes, you do." So like I had like let's say a pair of gum, like gum go in the wash, and like got on the crotch of my sweatpants. Didn't realize it's a hockey practice. So it was a giant white stain on the crotch of my sweatpants, and like this is just like it's just the worst. It's just the worst. Yeah.
I mean, but where are you going with that? Like, women don't have that problem.
Not with that stuff. I don't think with dudes. I think it's like it's a complete. Like you see, you go to a dude's house, any stain you see, like your first thought is like that's probably if we did room raiders, somebody'd be like, that is you have a horse in here. Like what the hell's going on?
But I feel like it's just so easy. Like no offense, with guys' houses to pick it apart because there's usually just like a lot going on.
There's a great meme where it's like. It's a photo of like a room, a TV, and a couch, and it says like men will have this and think that it's fine, and then a dude comments back like, "Why y'all hate that we're happy?" It is true. I think like I'm pretty like my ex-girlfriend and I went to Target once, and she was telling me things I needed to get from my place, and I got a little bit heated, and I was like, I know what I need to have. I don't need a toothbrush holder. Like it'll be okay.
I understand that. That's how I am about wall art right now. Because people are like, your walls are so plain. I don't need wall art. And most of the stuff I have like on shelves, like everything's been given to me.
Oh, 100%.
So like I haven't collected any art whatsoever. My bedroom, very boring. It's literally like a nightstand and a dresser.
But I think the
TV in there I inherited.
Well, so. I was going to say, I think like the age threshold's like when you hit like 40, you should have like adult things, but until then, it's like you're just figuring it out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like my like apartment. It's pretty depressing. Like if you go like to the other rooms, but I don't care. I mean, but no, I mean, I've dated guys that, and I know that you've done this too, but like
dated a bunch of guys.
What?
I dated a bunch of guys.
But no, so like I've dated guys that like this one guy I dated for like a little while. The guy dated
fake military service,
or do we call him Florida? I don't know.
Fake military service. That guy, stolen valor.
Yes. We'll call him lying man. I don't know what to call him. Anyway, he was nice though, but he was like he just had a futon mattress on the floor. Yeah. And I know that that's fine for guys because like lots of guys do that. Like I know that that's like they just don't care, and then they have their closet and they have a TV and they're cool.
Oh, wanna know what? I can send you this photo because I was looking at my photo memories for today. I was gonna post it later of like I don't know why I have this photo on this day. I don't know if it was like I was getting ready to move from one place to another. Let me send you.
Are you texting it to me?
Yeah, of my first apartment here, and it was I had the futon mattress on the floor too, and it was like mismatched stuff, and then just like baskets of clothes, like because I didn't have a dresser. Do you know what I mean? Like
it was like pretty much how his was. Like he had like 2 laundry baskets and then hung up the rest of the stuff. And okay. Oh wow. Look at you.
Oh wow, at which part?
It's not horrible. I'm gonna be honest. Like actually, It's not terrible. Like,
I mean, like, so the furniture.
I mean, you still have that thing.
Which
that
thing?
Nightstand.
I do in my guest room, and that birdhouse. It's a birdhouse lamp because Big D, Wayne D now, when I was moving to Des Moines, his grandma happened to be moving like to a different place, so I got rid of all that furniture. So like it saved me all that money. So I had grandma furniture, and I had it up until I got into this place.
I mean, like you gotta do what you gotta do. Like.
Well, at the end of the day, it's kind of like when my family was here, like, you know, my brother and I are like the first like boy. I have an older cousin who's a boy, but he's pretty mild mannered. My brother and I are the first like boys in the family, and my aunts were all here. My cousin who's female, I think they were like, how does he live? Like with like, the Civil War stuff, I'm like, it's just me. Like I literally only need like a fork, knife, and spoon. Like maybe two if I want to get crazy. And then
to be fair, like you're a lot better. Like your place is a lot better than it used to be.
I think I did a lot of let's say cleaning during quarantine. Like I just did a lot of like donating.
Yeah, also, you donated and like you cleaned out a lot of stuff, and it used to not be like that.
Well, I would say I didn't know because you mentioned your mom donated stuff to Vietnam veterans. I didn't know that was like a thing until like you brought it up. So like, oh, I'd rather just do that.
It's pretty cool too because you just leave it, like you schedule it, and they come pick it up, and you just leave it on your front porch, and they take pretty much anything.
Yeah, it's great because my neighborhood, you know, the city I live in, there's a bunch of idiots, and I'll say it. They used to do like bulk pickup the first like Wednesday of each month, so it was great. Bulk pickup, and then they decided we're not going to do that anymore. Well, people schedule it, and it's like no, people just now leave it on different street corners. Like what? I feel like
that's like almost wasteful though. Like that's like.
Oh, it's also
like more gas and stuff.
Do you know in Montgomery County, Maryland, which is like apparently one of the biggest counties or one of the like I don't know.
I think it's like one of the top 15 counties in the
something
country.
Like that. For recycling, they don't have the technology to separate plastics, glass, and other recyclables. Like you have to do it yourself. Okay. And I'm like, yeah, people just aren't going to do that. Like they just aren't.
That's weird.
And there's a guy whose job is to come around and inspect your recycling and put a sticker on it, but it's not up to code.
That's weird because like when I lived in Montgomery County. And they had the recycling area. You didn't separate it. You just put it all in the same thing. And it just told you not to put what to put in recycling, but it wasn't like...
Not no mo.
I think it was just like the only thing I'm pretty sure it said was styrofoam because once I accidentally put styrofoam in there, I didn't know.
Yeah, which I think that's like that okay, but like the getting the glass and the stuff, I'm like, yo, then like you really think people are going to separate? They're just going to throw it away. Like, if you want people to make a positive change in the world, you have to make it somewhat convenient. Like to people to change their ways, like to change like... It can't be like, sorry. It's very nice to think that's going to happen, but it ain't going to happen.
I mean, I agree because here, so like my old place, like they actually was kind of nice because they were trying out. I remember like I thought it was like really lazy. They had the valet trash and it was new. So you didn't have to pay for it. And then I remember moving to Atlanta and the first apartment complex I lived at, it was $45 a month for valet trash. And I was like, the trash can's right there. Why can't I just take it myself? But anyway, remember, like, I know you remember the dumpster at my old building in Maryland was pretty far away.
Why do I remember, Shelby?
Because you helped me move in.
It's like half a mile away. Yeah.
Forever. So, but yeah, but like the people that did the valet trash also took your recycling. And so like, cool. Here though, like I do have like a trash chute like in our parking garage, but it's not for the recycling. So if I want to take any recycling out, I have to put it in my car and then drive out of the parking garage and then put it in the recycling bins, which are always overflowing. And they're really trying to make it like a very efficient building. Like last week we had this tree fall on the power lines last Thursday and all of our power went out for like hours. And when the power went out, all the bulbs in the hallways burst, like tons and tons of them. So like I didn't have lights in my hallway until Monday, but the whole point, they sent out so many emails. So they felt so bad because we have special bulbs now because they're like, they're trying to be like energy efficient. So anyway, now we all have these like new recycling containers because they're really trying to make us recycle and they have like recycling days once a month. It's a lot.
The exploding light bulbs thing is pretty scary. So I feel like if you had a dog, like that'd be... Or even a human.
Scary. It was scary because, so, I mean, it's been storming here a lot and everything. And I totally forgot. So on Sunday, I went out to dinner with my friend and we were in the what's it called? The hall, the staircase. And I always make my friends take the stairs and they hate it. But I forgot that the lights went out in the staircase. So we get in there and I'm like, well, there's no going back down. And I just like turn on my phone flashlight.
Yeah, you're like a pain in the ass because your place is next to this. Like, it's a pain in the ass, and it's like it's hot in Atlanta, and you're on the top floor. I mean, I remember my first apartment here was on the 4th floor, and it was like double flights of stairs, so it was like 8 flights of stairs. So like there was no trash chute, there's an elevator. So taking Chewy out was a chore in the morning, and then taking the trash out was a chore. And the worst would be if Chewy cries for no reason. Yeah. So I'd be like, he had to go outside. Sure, go outside and look at me like I'm stupid. And be like, you want to know what? So I would just start to lower him down. What I would do is put a harness on him and lower him over the patio and just lower him down 4 floors and then rope him back up.
No, you did not.
No, wouldn't that be funny?
I believed you at first.
Wouldn't that be funny?
I believed you at first, but I was like, never mind.
That would be kind of funny, though, wouldn't it?
It would be like really weird if you're on your balcony and you just see like a chihuahua coming down like a pinata, not literally like a pinata.
Especially Chewy is looking inconvenienced, just like looking like a Mission Impossible, like from the ceiling.
Oh, I remember like at my old apartment there that like that's how my flights of stairs were. They're like double flights, and I would just like carry him because I felt bad.
Do you remember? I remember having to carry your couch up and down.
Thank you for helping.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it.
By the way, if anybody's going to the Washington football team Ravens game today, say hello. I will be there. I've not been to a sporting event in a year and a half, so that's going to be weird.
That'll be fun.
We'll be fun going with our friends Sean and Quentin, and I think it's one of those things I feel like where I'm so excited to go to a sports game, but I know God bless fans of the football team. FedEx, not convenient to get to. I've never gone to a Ravens game. I can't imagine that's very convenient to get to the actual stadium either because it's in downtown. Stadiums in general are like Trader Joe's, where they're just like they know you're going there and you're not gonna go away. But I'm excited. I have again not seeing sports like I don't know. That's been the weirdest part. I think the last year and a half like showed us how much we need sports to like have something like to identify with and to root for. And so I'm interested to see a sports game. The last game I went to a Capitals game with our radio friend Alyssa. It was a work game, so I wasn't getting a chance to like watch the game, but just like see and pay overprice for everything is going to be fantastic. I mean, I think you'll have fun. It depends on who you want to win. It's preseason, so I guarantee you if Lamar plays, he's playing for like a series. So I just want to know who you want to win. Here's how I judge teams in this area. Whoever gives me a jersey, all for it. So just saying. That's how I feel. I mean, not like feel. No, that's obviously I'm a Ravens fan. Because we saved the country. No big deal. But like I don't like even here, like I have like all these like jerseys, but I don't have anything from up there. And it's very disappointing. It's like anytime we post like a Lightning jersey, people are like, well, you should be the Caps. And like, yeah, but like the Lightning have been the kindest organization to us. Like they donated jerseys for the tour. Yes. They let me drive the Zamboni. Like they like the Buccaneers, same thing. So it's like they're just nice people. But it's not only that, it's not like it's like been a one-time thing. Like even I was there once, and like we got a tour and like of like the Bucs stadium, and then or like the Lightning stadium or arena, and like they let you do what was it? You were like the social. Oh, the social captain. Yeah. Yeah, you were the social captain. I got to skate on the ice before a game. Yeah, and it's like the little things like that like I know that obviously like we shouldn't expect that. I get that. But it's also it makes us like feel like we're like really a part of like that city just because like then people are going to see it like on the big screen and then we'll get to meet more listeners and then we're more out in the community. So that's like my whole point because that was also what made it really fun. My thing is that we'll do interviews sometimes with artists who clearly don't care. And I want to say they just don't because like I don't think they realize it's like, hey, just so you know, if you're Shelby Sauce and you're single on, you're like, I want to be like, hey, just so you know, you wasted your time on this. Yes. You wasted my time, and if this airs, my whole audience is gonna think you're a doucher. So like with the Caps, like I've been trying to get a TJ Oshie interview for like years because like I saw him play when I was in 8th grade, so it's kind of like a cool thing. So I think that'd be like anyway. That's another story entirely. But I'm just very excited. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm just very excited to like get out and do that and go to like a sporting game again. Do you think you're gonna get me a souvenir? You don't. I mean, I get you souvenirs all the time. I use them. It's like you're my 5-year-old niece that I have to like get you something for. I mean, I would get you something. When have you ever got me a souvenir? Excuse me. I went to a Blue Jackets hockey game and I got you a t-shirt. That is true. So it's a workout shirt. I also went to the Red Sox
Red Sox, I got you a t-shirt or a hat. I got you something.
Got me a hoodie.
You were twinning. No, I got you.
No, I got that myself. You're right.
No, I got you something from the Red Sox.
Photos. Didn't you win a Bumble Day at the Red Sox game?
Yes, and then I broke my tooth.
Mm.
But that was just because, like, apparently, like, we don't need to get into this. I was eating pizza. I broke my tooth. It was my molar. It sucked. I couldn't be seen until like a week later. It really was terrible. It was not fun. But what a ride. Anyway, I've gotten you things. Like, I'll go places and get you hats, I think. I've done that.
This is like in the Ringer. It's like, when after we get ice cream? When have you gotten me a hat?
Because I'm only thinking how last summer my mom and I were in Ocean City and they have Quiet Storm. It's just a like not even a boutique. It's a clothing store for men and women. So we're in there with my mom. We're in there. It's just me and my mom. And I'm checking out and she's still looking. And I think she's getting a hat for my brother. And then she's like, look what I got for intern John. And I'm just like, I look like a jerk. And it was too late. I was already outside. I wasn't going to go back in there.
Because your mom's a nice lady.
So I feel like I get you stuff.
Vicariously through your mother?
No, but I got you that shirt that one time. I'll get you next time I go to a soccer game again, I'll get you a hat.
But also you wouldn't want anything because you're not a football team fan.
Yeah, but like I just something.
Okay.
Fine, don't.
No,
fine.
I'm gonna get you something.
I don't want you to now.
No, please. No, Shelby, I really want to.
I insist.
No, I want to.
Well, I hope you have fun. That'll be really fun to see like your guys and have like a little guys day, like with like your two like local teams. That'll be pretty dope.
It's gonna be interesting because like Sean, Quentin, and I, when we get together,
I was gonna say not good.
Well,
in the best way.
Not good the next day. Usually.
No.
So that's going to be, but that's going to be fun just because they're a good group of dudes. So what are you doing today?
Well, I'm supposed to hang out with Maggie, my friend that I was talking about in the staircase. That sounds weird, but yeah, I don't know what we're doing. I didn't really make plans for this weekend just because the next like 8 weekends are going to be really stressful. So I just want this to like just go with the flow kind of weekend.
That's good.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just chilling. We're probably going to lay out.
That's exciting.
Yeah, so
what you should do,
better get outside.
Thought listening right now is you should get tickets to the comedy tour, internjohncomedy.com. Have a safe weekend. Hey, we'll see you on Monday.
These oddball thoughts he has will sometimes get a pass when intern John is fogging up the mirror and thinking in the shower.
And sauce.
This Labor Day, put an end to junk sleep. Right now at Mattress Firm, save up to $500 on our top-rated brands when you get a king bed for the price of a queen or a queen for a twin. Plus, get a free adjustable base when you spend $6.99 on Sealy. Or save up to 50% on hot buys from top brands like Sleepy's or Serta. With our highly trained sleep experts and our low price guarantee, you can rest assured you'll get the best bed at the best price. Unjunk your sleep, only at Mattress Firm. Offer valid with qualifying purchase. Restrictions apply. Valid at participating locations only. For offer details, visit mattressfirm.com/sale.